Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In this episode, I'm going to do some little stealthy mods to the Fuzz. Stay tuned. Alrighty guys, thanks for tuning in. If you haven't yet, please hit that subscribe button and the post notification bell. With that being said, let's get into it. Alrighty boys, so most of you know I like this to be more of a sleeper. So, I need to black out the intercooler pipes on both sides. Yes, I will end up having covers with a grill in it, so you'll still be able to see them. So we're going to get this one off and paint that black. And this one off and paint it black. And we'll probably work on the covers today as well. So it was all ready to go to the Wreckers yesterday, which was Saturday. Had my toolbox all packed up. Got in the car, went and got a coffee, checked what cars were in there on the internet. It said it was only open Monday to Friday. It's not open on weekends yet. So I couldn't get center dash, couldn't get the cluster either, so I have to work around that. These things happen. Hopefully the next couple of weeks they'll open up, but for now, just using a little GoPro mount for my oil pressure. It does look pretty bad from this way though. However, it's going to be covered up. Boost gauges will be in there. So with the fog light covers, I was going to put some mesh in there, like this type of mesh, don't know, and I think I've got some laying around somewhere. I'm not sure if it's here or at my parents' place, but I know I've got some, so I'll have a little look around and see what we can find. But we've got to get this bumper off, to get the cooler pipes off. Also, I was thinking of checking how much oil is actually sitting in the drain line from the scavenger, or from the little sump to the scavenger pump. See how much is actually sitting in there. See if it's too much that it actually backs up into the turbo. Because on startup, we are getting a bit of smoke go through the exhaust, so once it's all warmed up, it's okay, but that initial start up to burn it off, yeah, there's a bit there. Alright, it's nearly 9 PM now. Today didn't go as planned, so unfortunately that's why you didn't see an episode on a Monday. Just got pulled away from the garage and taken out places and doing stuff around the house. So really good day for painting too. It was like 20 degrees all day. So unfortunately, I'm not going to be painting it all tonight. So we'll get the bumper off now. We'll get the pipes off. We'll scuff them up and we'll lay down some edge primer on them. I'm not sure how that'll go with the piping, but I haven't painted any piping before, so see how it turns out. I was just about to take these off. I need my deep 10mm socket, which I lost in the abyss of the engine and can't find. And I was at Bunnings today staring at them. I don't know why I didn't buy one. Let's get this little ring spanner. See you in about 20 minutes. Alright boys, got them off. This one was a bit dirty. couple of us like to there on the angle. Couple to here, couple to there, couple to there. Yeah, let's wipe them down and scuff them up, ready for paint. Right, cleaned up with some prep wash. And we'll scuff it up and clean it up again with some more prep wash. I'm just using some 600 wet and dry to scuff it up, and hopefully it shouldn't put deep scratches into it. I know it's soft metal, but we'll wipe it down and see if we go. Okay boys, both pieces have been scuffed up and wiped down with prep wash. I'll use the tack cloth over there, and I'll use the primer, etch primer, because I have no idea what this Chinese metal thinks it is. So etch primer first, then we use the black. Alright, I got the left hand one here. I was just holding it, and I was holding it with my right, spraying with my left. I've got a massive run here. That's alright, that's at the back. That'll be under the coupler. And then we got this one hanging, so this will be a bit easier. So this is the side that you'll see. Alrighty boys, it's the next day, and it's a warm one today. So I've got the primer on there. Let's get the black onto it, and hopefully get it back on shortly. Alright, first coat, bit of a dust coat. Come back shortly and put another couple of coats on. So yeah, been over to my parents' place after work, picked up this mesh for the fog light covers, and I've got a washer bottle. Goes into the back. It's out of a Liberty. I'll probably use that for an intercooler spray kit one day for the front. Not really running a huge cooler, so if we can spray some water onto that, that'd be great. Right, do another coat. Yeah boys, I think that might do it actually. So we'll let that dry and then we'll get them back on. Don't want them too crazy that they're bright and shiny, that they actually stand out just like the chrome. So yeah, let them dry. We'll do the fog lights, get these in, and yeah. Alrighty boys, it's about 10 o'clock now, so gonna let these dry overnight. Supposed to have another warm day tomorrow, so we'll get them back on. Still need to take off that fitting there, see how much oil is actually sitting in there. Like I said before, I want to see how much is in there, see if it's actually backing up or not. If it is, we have to move the scavenger pump down to that level, either on this side or the other side, most likely on this side. Yeah, come back to it in the morning. Alrighty boys, it's a new day and it's a warm day today, so we'll get these back on, put the cover on over here, and we'll do the fog lights today. The covers might be a bit later when it cools down, but we'll get that all done. Alrighty boys, got them sitting in there. Just need to tighten them up. The back one over there is going to be the hardest. Alright, the couplers are tight. Hopefully they don't pop off. They were going pretty good before. Might have changed the angle just a little bit. But I'm just going to crack the AN fitting off and see if much oil comes out. Right, got a 750ml container, a shifter, Well, that's good. But there's probably just a little bit sitting there. There's a lip and then the fitting. It's good. Good to see. Still thinking of moving the scavenger pump down though to this level on the other side. Alright, so the bumper can go back on for now. Wow, it's not completely painted properly. Does hide it a bit though, which is good. And same with this one. Oh my god. I'm doing dodgy and just spray it a little bit. Whew. This front bumper will get a paint one day. There we go, just got to paint. Alright, it's looking a lot better. So, can't notice that one. We're going to start with the left hand side, so the right hand side over here. And get a Sharpie, and I'll mark out probably, what do we say, 15 mil in. I'll probably follow the shape of the outside. So it'd probably look a bit silly if it was just a square. Alright, it's the old school way of the finger gauge. So you hold your pen and you run your pinky along the edge, and you should have an even line. So let's say if I did it on this paper and you don't hit anything, you should have a straight edge. I'll do it along here, or you can use that finger. Should have a nice straight line without cutting your finger up. So that's what I've done here, but you can see here a straight edge and actually flares out a bit. So I'll just run the ruler around, see if it's all even. Yeah, it's pretty even, and it will give me enough room on the edge to put a mesh into it. So happy with that. Go to the inside line. Alright, just cut it out. Doesn't look too bad actually. Let's smooth it out a bit more. We'll clean up this side, get all the dirt off, scuff it up a bit, get some of the mesh onto there, and we'll use some of that black Sikaflex to hold the grill down. Alright guys, cut them out, got the mesh in there, same with that side. So just sand it back to the plastic, so we're going to have to paint it the same colour as the bumper. So we'll have to pick up some paint. I'll just use a spray can, but make sure I get the code right, because this black has a red metallic in it, so we'll match them up. So that's the main thing I wanted to do before getting it back on the road, so you can't see chrome behind. And yeah, a mesh grill there. I might end up putting like a vent on the side here to let the hot air come out from the turbo as well. And what do you reckon? A circle down here for the wastegate. No. Alright guys, I'm going to wrap this episode up here. If you like this episode, don't forget to leave a like. If you haven't yet, please hit that subscribe button and the post notification bell to stay up to date with the build. Should be getting back out onto the road this week, so stay tuned for that, boys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next episode. Bye.